And welcome back, guys, to another Tactical Tuesday with our Stellaris Little Aerobius Multitude playthrough. We still have a bit of a problem, but hopefully this episode, excuse me, that will be fixed. $21 we can handle. 160, that's a whole nother story. Where are these guys? There's only 3 of them. We could uplift them. What are we currently researching in that slot? Let's worry about that first. And we don't have the influence for that, so that will have to wait. Poor little soul. Start off with our upgrades. Is it mineral? No, it's energy. Good. Energy, energy, and energy, and all the energy we can find. That's what we need. Who is not doing anything? You are not doing anything. You go over here. We have enough minerals on this planet that'll work. Why are they yellow? Does this not? Oh no, it doesn't. Because it was originally meant to be a war station, not a resting station. So I never built a crew quarters. So I really didn't expect to have anybody dock there. If any place, I was going to have that here. But that whole multiple fleets from all directions kind of kept that from happening. So next time, vehicle capacities per tech is... We should be able to take them. We should be weak enough from the attacks of the robots, the omnibus. And hopefully their fleets are still down. Well, probably not, because all they have is a few loose systems down here. And they still have 1 line of egress, oh, 2, to head back in that direction. Because that was annoying. They didn't take any of this, yet they took this just to get our wormhole. So they need to go. Who's out of work now? Food tile. Got plenty of food here for now. In fact, let's go and do it. Why would that cost energy? I guess there's a lot of lights lighting the monument. It takes 1 energy to power that thing. You know what? Cancel that. Build a power plant. We'll probably build that monument on one of those food tiles since there's tons of food coming in on this planet. We're at like plus 11 right now. Might be plus 10 because we moved this one. So let's take, yeah, plus 10. But plus 10 is fine. 2.35. You know what? Here we go. Let's see. Let's go over here. Really? I did not click off of him. There we go. We are, in fact, going to... Wow. No, we're not. 10,000 minerals. Okay. So you know our friend who's going to be costing us energy? Well, he's going to be costing us, what, one more energy? One more energy. We need to get them minerals up. Now would be a good time for our friends in the omnibus. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. That 16 will help. Yes, it lowered us back down. And we now have, what, 70 to go get overload. But we're definitely going to reinstate overload before we build a habitat. Because we're not going to have 10,000 minerals for a bit. Physics. We got one of those. We got one of those. How's your food output on this world? Oh, not great. Have some food. How are our factions doing? Oh, that's right. We don't have factions. We are a Gestalt. $56 days. Is that on? Yeah, it is on fastest. It just seems to be going really slow today for some reason. It's ship. Let's see. Are there any? Is there anything else? Let's go fix this. Wish it would remember where your settings were when you save it. Nothing in the sit log. So nothing for that signed ship to do. Guess you're just going to sit here and assist research. What about our other science ships? I'm feeling you're going to be running out of things to survey. Where are you headed? Wormhole, wormhole, wormhole. Sound like the McDonald's hamburger. Wormhole. Okay. The one system way over here that you can survey, because who knows what's in these, if there's still anything in these. We should know when we get near them, whether that's still there. How many L clusters? We got 4 of 7. What else are we researching right now? Almost done with particle lances. Not that we really haven't. Oh, we're also researching another L-gate, but that'll be 90 months out. It's going to be a while. Okay, we got to get this mouse thingy worked out. Every time I flip over to check my second monitor with my mouse, the game goes, oh, you're going to the right. No, I'm not going to the right. My mouse is going to the right. So if you see the screen start bouncing around, you know that's why. You are done. Are you done? Are you still building? No, you're actually building. Let's just move here for right now. Oh, we're in the positive. Not sure what just happened, so we will go ahead. Yes, it's going to take even longer to get on the bus and our somewhat annoying friends. Now the omnibus is getting pissy at the Haidari. Hey, that works for me. All right. How long until our next, what is tradition? 70 months. Defensive war. Sensor range would be nice. Ah, edict, that was the one I wanted. This one, then this one, then this one. What's this one? Edict duration 25%. Oh, okay. New this one, then this one, then down this tree. 25% on capacity overload is worth it. It's worth taking that extra time. What do we have here? 6 energy, but it's only nine spaces. 9 tiles is just way too small. Even these two, once they're terraformed, they're still not that big, and their tile bonuses are not great. Oh, but that's where they are. So if we take this planet, then we can move them to the other two, but they don't... Oh, this is the old drones that are pirates in disguise, I believe. Yeah, space elevator. They'll start sending stuff for free until they scout out the planet. And in a few years, they're going to try and pound us, but we'll be ready for them. Where is this? How close is this to a fleet? Oh, this is the first stage, so they're taking our minerals right now. Then they'll give us minerals. Then they'll attack us. But we're not that far, and we usually have about a 2-year notice that, oh, we know what's going on now. Once that happens, we'll start moving this main fleet over there. Pound the pirates, and then move back into position. Like Arctic. Well, some bugs are good for plants, so maybe we should uplift them. As long as they're not aphids, we're good. But I do want to finish this first. 60 months, 5 years out. Get this up a little bit. This is virtually maxed out for the main fleet. This fleet isn't that big of a worry because they're just going to take this. There's, what do they got here? 6,000. What do we got here? What's actually in this fleet? Let's bump that. I don't need 2 support cruisers. 2 battleships. Let us add a battle cruiser. We'll add the extra cruiser. We've got destroyers. We've got no corvettes in this fleet. That will cost. Let's go ahead and do that for now. and we'll take a look at our dreadnought. So we're going to change this out for a X-class weapon. Probably on both of these. But we got like 6 years or something like that before. Oh no, that's the one that was quick. That's the one that's almost done. That's only 6 months. Does our regular fleet? I don't think it has a dreadnought in it. No, because there's not enough fleet space. Well, there might be. Those are expensive to build. How much space do they take? 10. So I could build one of these and one of those. Let's go ahead and build one more battleship. Of course, I don't have the money to even do that. So we'll let that crank up a bit. Let's take a look at everything. So what do they got? They have 3 planets down here. Everything else is pretty easy hits. Both sides can push in this way. And once this is taken out, they can push in this way as well, because they do have a system out here. Up here, four systems. This one has 2 in it, I know that, and they're heavily fortified with armies. That one is going to be mine again, because that one should have been mine in the first place. More upgrades. I was hoping for energy, but oh well. Okay. Slowly ticking up. What's our max? 30,000 and 45,000. They're still aiding us. I believe we're still getting the influence from that. Let's see. Yeah, patron of the arts, plus 10% unity. Curator, plus 10% research. 50 energy for, or 50 energy for 100 minerals. 25 energy for 50 minerals. And 10. So rigging needs to go up to 50 for 25. No, it doesn't. Plus 20. And we're not really... If that drops to 0 again, we'll just up our rigging trade deal. Because that's a small... We'll be losing an additional 15 minerals. Or an additional 7 or 8 energy. It won't be an overtly noticeable change, and it'll keep us in the positives. So we'll have 2 planets that we can do. If we do that uplift, we'll have 1, but that was kind of a crappy planet. It was like a 9 tile. It's over here. But it does have this one in that system, and there's 3 planets there. And one of the other just is, where is it? That one, which is I mean, this is okay. It's not great. We'd have to land there. Yeah, to get the best. But if we uplift them, this is their preference. They can take those two, and then we'll colonize the third small one, which was decent. I think it was decent for energy overall for what it was for size. Yeah, it's 6 energy bonus for 9 tiles and 3 mineral, which is not bad. And it's not great. It's a small planet, but as a freebie colonized planet, because you got the system anyway, doesn't hurt. You end up with 3 planets out of this whole thing. So it may really actually be worth it to uplift those bugs. Uplift the not aphids so that they can tend to their plant masters. That's what we like to hear without incident. How much does a battle cruiser cost to build? 2,000 and 1,200 for a cruiser. And reinforce that so we can build the cruiser. Now we'll just be waiting on the battleship or the battle cruiser. 2 months. 2 months before we get particle lances that we're not going to be able to put on any ships because we can't afford to build those ships. Nearly 3K just to build one dreadnought. And we've got the 2 closest size-wise. Well, the Rithilian frog nastiness pretty much comes close to matching our size. It's between the omnibus and these guys, the fungus heads. Oh, that was a monthly trade. Okay. We'll happily trade you some more. Almost done with that starbase. I gotta see what's 3,000. Yeah, we want the 10% bonus to research. So 3, 5, 3. Is there anything else with some big energy boosts? Not really. So we can go ahead and start fleshing out these little corner systems to avoid pirates. Although the odds are really low this late in the game, you don't usually run into a lot of pirates, and when one finally generates, it's like a 3,000 strength fleet. And build. It'll keep you busy for a little bit. Everybody's building, everybody's sciencing. Sciencing? There's particle lances. Let's see. Armor and shield, that's kind of nice. 38 months. Or a big boost to the heavy energy weapons, which we're not even going to be using yet. 38 months. Now the most cost-effective one is this one. Okay, you're busy building. This is the next one. It's a 5. It's worth picking up. So you're going to be going there when you're done. Starbase is not worried about those slots right now. Does this Starbase have a living quarters? Yes, it does. Oh, I should have known that. They're both green. Did I take domination? No, I haven't. I was going to take it just... It's one of those things now, having to take all three of these to be able to interact. So you have to have this one to vassalize, this one to make a federation, and this one I believe is... Oh no, you just need these two. Because this one has tribute as well. This one's just nice for war races. Oh, it's going to go supremacy, supremacy. I know there's good bonuses over there. How long do we have? 58 months. So just under 5 years until we can get a cut in the cost of capacity overload. And then another 8 years until we can make it only cost 25%, or cost 25% less. Okay, yeah, go ahead, piss off the omnibus. Give us a reason to charge back into your territory and claim our planets. Speaking of which, let's go take a look at what we still have claimed. We have that one. That's the only one we didn't get that we had claimed. Pretty sure we didn't have the influence, if I remember right, to claim anything down here. We just got the 1 point stepping in, which was the other side of the wormhole, which is what we wanted. And I really don't care about these. They can take all of these for all I care. I only want this. And I'd like to take these. Oh, hello. You know what? 42 minerals. Why do I have a feeling? Let's take a look at this. If we can we? Yeah, we can. Yes, it is what I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. It's those nasty crystal bug things. Hopefully they've already dealt with it. Somebody needs a new scientist. Let's take a look at this first. It's a rocketry, so that's not going to help us. Let's go and take that one. Go back to what you were doing. Oops. I didn't see what that was. I think somebody entered into a defensive pact. I don't think that was for me. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, so I need to 78. Need to bump somewhere. I need to bump 4 more. Well, we know what's going here. What is this? This is up here. Let's go and do that. Where is this? That's that one. Forgot I was at my, I believe this one's over. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, the other one that was on their border. Okay, so we're to the free minerals stage. Once you're done, we'll deal with that. Another monthly trade. What are you building? You're building the battle cruiser now. You are here. Use border. Oh, you're. That's on the lizard border. Okay, so hopefully that'll be enough to take care of that issue. What's over here? Dimensional horror. And a wormhole. Well, yeah, you go ahead and build that starbase. Looks like we're just scraping by with the energy situation at the moment, mostly because we built those extra ships and we're over capacity. Once those anchorages come in, this should jump up to a whopping plus 10 again, or ish, somewhere in there, because those ships will take a little extra energy as well. But we are holding our own for now, and we will keep pushing that little envelope and get that energy back up where it needs to be. And hopefully sometime soon we can build ourselves a habitat and just start cranking out energy from that, and that'll help us dramatically. But for now, we are at the end of another episode. So if you like this video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and hit that bell to get all our juicy Stellaris content as it comes out. But as always, as for me, I am done, and we are out of here. We will see you in the next one. Until then.